And in the meantime, we'll go ahead and take it back to our top story this morning, where we are getting a first look at some of the damage in northern Oklahoma as a result of multiple tornadoes on Thursday. The video you have here, this is from Enid, arguably the hardest hit community, where several homes were destroyed, cars crushed, trees ripped from the ground, and we're told some people were hurt in this tornado. But as of now, no deaths to report. So thankful for that.
Enid, Oklahoma Mayor David Mason joins us now, and thank you so much for joining us. We're so sorry to see some of those images coming in from your community. How are you doing this morning?
We're doing well. I think everybody's running on a very limited amount of sleep, but for the most part, all of our resources are out there. We've been moving forward. We just completed a damage assessment. So at 11 o'clock, we're going to roll all that up, and we will have much more information after that. But I was with them as we walked through that addition, and it's a lot of devastation. Homes not completely down, probably about 40 homes. So a lot of damage.
Yeah, and Mayor, I was looking at your post to Facebook earlier this morning, just to update the community and update all of us as we were trying to figure out what happened in Enid. And speaking to more so the southern part of the city, the Gray Ridge neighborhood that took looks like a direct hit from this tornado. Again, no fatalities. And in terms of the injuries, does it look like everybody's going to be okay moving forward?
It does. We did have several injuries. And we transported two individuals to Oklahoma City, to one of the major hospitals down there, but those are not life-threatening injuries. So we managed to get out of this, I'm not going to say well, but not near as bad as it could have been. I've been saying all morning, we can rebuild those homes, and we will, but thank God there wasn't any loss of life. We are just so very fortunate, the community support that we have. All the first responders, I was out there last night till about 2:30 in the morning, and we just had help from all over the state. All the counties around us sent search and rescue. So we are very, very blessed in many, many ways. I've probably gotten 200 texts this morning on different businesses and individuals just wanting to know, what do we do? How can we help? So as we go on through the day, we'll figure that out. But right now, we're in a good position. We still have Highway 81 closed just because we're waiting on the power company to be able to get the power lines up off the highway. So that's very important before we open that highway back up.
And looking ahead to this weekend, it is a weekend, so people will be off from work, obviously. But what are your plans so far for the cleanup and recovery, and even your message to people that have been impacted by this?
So two things. We have now started letting the homeowners go up in there because they do have the power shut off. All the gas lines are now capped, so we don't have any leaks out there. So the homeowners are able to go up in there right now. They do have to show proof that they live in that area. We're not letting anyone else in other, obviously, than the first responders, the Salvation Army. By the way, Salvation Army's providing food for everyone, all the homeowners, the first responders, and we'll continue that. In the meantime, we're putting a little task force together, and we will identify what additional supplies that we might need, and we will find a staging area for those so that as we move away from today and into next week, knowing that we could have some more weather come in, we'll make sure that we have water and supplies and that all those folks will be able to have the necessary means to exist. And it's tough when you've lost everything that you have. So with that being said, Enid is very, very resilient. Oklahoma is very resilient, and we'll come through this.
Yeah, I think, that's always a silver lining, right? You see what your community is really made of. in moments like this, when everyone does come together, it is remarkable to see. But the heartbreak and you know, the destruction as a result of this tornado. I want to ask you too, just from a personal perspective, walking through your community, I thought it was interesting because you guys get weather alerts and warnings from the office out of Norman, the National Weather Service out of Norman. Norman has never issued a tornado emergency for Enid, at least, you know, ever. So I think, you know, it's notable in that regard. Tornado emergencies are the highest echelon of a tornado warning, saying that we have a threat on the ground, an imminent threat to life and to property. So seeing everything this morning, what was that like for you, just walking around the community?
Well, like I said earlier, it's just beyond words sometimes. I wish I could paint that picture better, but until you stand out there and you see that, but more importantly, until you actually talk to those homeowners, which I had the opportunity to do this morning, I think it's just important that what we do is reassure them that we are there with resources. They are not in this alone. And we will be there with everything that they need. By doing the damage assessment, we are now able to start dispatching through OEM the additional funds that are necessary. Our governor was calling last night, along with our entire Oklahoma delegation, wanting to know how they could help. So we're fortunate. And I think all we need to do right now is just let the people that are affected know that they're not alone in this. They have a strong community and they have a lot of resources that are available for them.
And hearing you, you seem like you have a great heart and you really are passionate about your community. So it seems like those people are in good hands under your leadership. Thank you so much for joining us. That's Mayor David Mason, the mayor of Enid, Oklahoma. We appreciate you joining us at this time.
Thank you.